Okay, I'm gonna do that again, especially since of how close it was. And now I know where to place the towers. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I think the early levels is what lacks the payoff of having 2 extra characters that are boosters. Or I could have just been stupid and not done the lightning tower. Have multiple DSTs. So there are glitches in this run. The tower stacking thing that I'm doing with the DSTs is a glitch. You just have to press spacebar and the tower or hotbar that you want at the same time. And if you don't move your mouse cursor, it actually lets you place it on top of the exact same tower type. You can actually do multiple towers at the same time on the same stack. It's just a little bit more trickier and a lot less lenient, so I just like to do separate stacks. So. Okay. Okay, I need a spider spawn. Origin, Jin works. Alright. Saving every second at the beginning of the beginning stages of the game are kind of crucial. Just barely touching the lightning tower. All right. Okay, come on. Do. Okay. Let's go, let's go. How did that not hit the gen? That's my question. Come on. Okay, so I can't do the glitch because I made enough defenses for the whole map, which isn't a big deal. I might just take away a lightning tower in between rounds. Okay, I just want to make sure. Dude, seriously? I wonder if a fireball tower would be more beneficial. Can you please just make it on there? There we go. Yeah, because then it's easier for me to do just that. Da, da, da. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah, give me all the lightning ones. Yeah, give me the lightning ones, please, please, please. You know what? I wonder if I could, if I do this again, I wonder if what I could do is I use the magic missile instead of the lightning tower. I do my trick, and then I spawn the last lightning tower from within here. Then I'm not short a lightning tower. I don't think that's really going to make a huge difference, especially because it's early game and not late game. Hey, Hangman. I'm doing alright. Almost got a world record if I wouldn't have died. Yeah, I'm a little upset about it. Yeah, that's why I'm doing the run again, yeah. Oop. Okay. Alright, just gotta make enough DSTs for boss. Alright. Aw, man. I'm sorry. Is this the same person that you were... Oh, well, no, I guess... Never mind, you ended up breaking that off after finding out some stuff, huh? The one that ended up having the kid that was like super, like, totally like anti everything that you think essentially. No, that was not. That was not 8 months ago, dude. It's more like 2 tops. No, because I remember... That's not 8 months! It has not been 8 months. Not even 7 either! 6 at most. It 5. I'll take 5. Because we're halfway through October. There you go. Fair enough. Yeah. Oh, good heavens. We get the point. It was a while ago. I'm thinking of someone else. I know. Yeah. So that's what I remember. I remember you were talking to me about your biopsy. Which, by the way, I actually been watching House MD recently. Like, even though my stomach can't handle, like, some of the surgery parts, I've been watching it. And I actually, like, understand a whole lot more than I thought I would. Why are you sick of it? What's wrong with it? It's psych. It's psych, but medical-wise. Like, because it, like, it recommends me to go watch Psych after I'm done watching it. Like, in terms of, like, just pure, picking, right? Oh, well, okay, that's understandable. I thought you were meaning, like, you were just sick of it because, like, you binged it too much. Okay, I'm gonna save my next mana bomb for boss. Even though it's gonna come back long before then. How did a spider get to it? Yeah, that movement was literally just me replacing somebody. Oh, yeah, okay. I can see that. I just can't stand, so since my stomach can't really handle gore and blood all that well, I squeamish when I would look at like all the medical procedures that they do, so. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, that's what it was. I need to rebind that. Not gonna lie. That was actually way smoother than of a transition than I thought it would be. Yeah, I have a similar couple friends that are like into each other kind of a thing, but the problem is that yeah, they live in different countries. But like one of them was trying to make it work, but stuff ended up happening, I guess, and just nothing came of it. Alright, so as long as we don't die in Rampart, well, you should be okay. Which isn't for a little bit, but it just sucks. I need to like figure out I need to learn the spider locations. I think it's what I need to do because those are what get me mana right off the bat. And yeah, definitely I need at least one lightning tower per map, for sure. The rest of it can be DSTs. I think that's what's saving me time. Well, I'm glad your appointments went well. It sucks about the hiccup. Was it just a scare thing, or was it like a false negative or false positive, whatever they want to call it? Like in terms of just the scale of the hiccup is what I'm looking at, not trying to pry any details, of course. Oh, yeah, my eye doctor did the same thing to me, so I scheduled it like I want to say either a year ago or 6 months ago, something like that. Um, ended up not having me scheduled or on the schedule last week or a week and a half ago. So they luckily had room for me to come in that day. It just was funny that I wasn't there. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Thank you. Nope, nope, nope. Let's move you. Well, I'm gonna have to like redo all the freaking turrets now. I can't see the notifications. I need to. Oh, Jackafia, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I knew there was a reason why I had stuff there. Okay. Just to be safe, it'll be 5 DU, but it will work. Just sucks I accidentally placed my thing. Yeah, mine, I think it was just, I think they ended up switching systems like right before I ended up coming in. I think that's what it was. And it was just my yearly, it was just like a checkup. It wasn't like, you know, something that I like direly needed to come in for. All right. Did aside from the appointments, I'm assuming you just didn't do a whole lot today, or did you do enough that it just drained you? Yeah. I'm assuming. Is this just to make sure everything's all up and good with the surgery, or is this something completely different? If I may ask, of course. Because like you sounded just fine when you on your stream. Oh, okay. I thought it was something new going on. I'm like, oh no. Alright, time to switch hats. Girl. Thought I got it in time. So now I should be able to just place towers and be okay. It shouldn't be on. Is it on? Can you turn... Are you able to turn it off for me? Thanks. I don't know why it was turned on. It shouldn't have been on. Hey, Jackafia. Sorry, I didn't realize sub mode was on. I am so sorry. How are you? What you been up to? What kind of games are you into? Alright. Gotta try and get the goblin copters out first. Are you new into this game? Or are you just replaying it for nostalgia? Yeah, that is understandable, Hangman. That it is dumb that you can't see it. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you actually started picking up now. Because they just added in the quality of life changes in. And let me tell you, playing Redux for so long and then coming back here to speedrun this game in particular, or this version of it, was not the greatest. So having them bring in those quality of life stuff from Redux was great. Yeah, well, so they weren't... I guess Redux, the Redux version, is taking a indefinite, like, break at the moment, and that was actually what was being updated. So, and then they, I guess, started updating the live version of the game so that it tries to kind of even out of quality of life stuff. There's still differences. Like, I think Redux isn't up to date with like some of the quality of life changes that they added in, but the live version is what's used for the speedrun, so it's perfectly okay. And yeah, I agree. This version is much better than the other 3 that are out. Like I helped the Kickstarter for Ascension, EDA, but like I played it and it was just, yeah, it just wasn't the same. DD2 was okay. Like I played that one from like its humble beginnings, but they've kind of made it like too... I was like not as interested in that one at the time, and by the time I got around to it, it was... they changed a whole lot of stuff. Like they added a whole bunch of stuff in, so you didn't have to XP farm as much, which was fine because they started bringing that in on all the other ones, but it was the fact that I didn't have all the characters prepped that I needed to for like endgame level stuff, so it just wasn't worth it. Yeah, I think it was kind of just like a little too hard to try to replicate this kind of a game, I think if they would have just focused more on just updating this one, it would have been fine. But they decided to go a different approach. And honestly, I think it was probably a good thing that the towers the stuff in 2, like the way they took 2 with crossovers and having it be supported on modern consoles is a little bit better in my opinion, but not enough to tie the game over enough. Yeah, I agree. They should just outright remaster this game. Okay. I'm only doing that just for like spiders. Okay. Now I can just focus on getting a few DSTs all pointed in the other direction for the boss. Yeah, I have all my like good stuff, like my actual like able to play through endgame content on Redux, and then this one only has like this level 100 wizard, and because I heard about Redux and I kind of already character transferred before I realized that like he was pretty good as a DPS in Redux and couldn't character transfer again. So I got stuck with that, and then so I basically just made this posse here for speedrun purposes, to be honest, and then I play on Redux still for everything else, even though the updates aren't coming around for a while. I'm surprised I lost time during during that last map, like frames. Yeah, if I go and try and, you know what? If I go and try and upgrade my DSTs, it would probably help out with the boss, but I don't think it's worth it now. Since I could just do this. Yeah, thanks, Jack, and hope you have a good night. Catch you later. Thank you for the good luck. Alright, I think I'm gonna wait early on. And then just do it now. Like, I know that I didn't get a whole lot, but I think doing that now, so I can keep the cooldown, time the cooldown for the boss. Yeah, see, boss is coming up. There we go. Let's go. Stop. Oh, I'm sorry, Hangman. They are gonna have people joining. Are you gonna be playing Halo a little bit later? Are you gonna be able to place, and considering the day you've had is probably the better question I should be asking. Or do you need to head to bed? Valorant is I want to say it's one of those games that like you if you're into CS:GO then you'll be into it. Like it's one of those games that, like I said, it's like if you play CS:GO, you'll love playing Valorant and probably like it more than CS:GO. It's a weird one to get into. I play it because I have friends that play it, but I don't agree with their anti-cheat policy and just the way that they handle anti-cheat, because it actually conflicts with a few other games that I play. Particularly, it messes with easy anti-cheat a lot. So any kind of game that uses easy anti-cheat, I have to turn off the anti-cheat for Valorant. And then I have to restart my whole computer if I want to go play Valorant. It sucks. Plus, since I'm used to playing with the Steam controller a whole lot more because of my wrists, it's like a no-brainer to do that, so... Well, okay, so it makes sense if you're a CS:GO player. So CS:GO, you get obviously more damage per headshot, right? And each gun has a specific damage range, and your perfect shots are when you stand still, and you get a little bit more accuracy if you crouch while you're standing still. But depending on the gun you have, it varies the accuracy. Like when you're running and gunning. So like if you like to run and gun, I recommend the Spectre. It's an SMG. It's the silent SMG. I recommend that if you're like running and gunning. That's my preferred gun to go to. All right, we're at Ramparts. Let's get this up now while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I get it. It's really infuriating. I can totally understand that. It's not random. It's you need to know the bullet spread, and plus, not to mention, you have people that buy armor and stuff too on top of that. So it's a number of things that go into it, but it's not random. It may seem like it, but it's really not random. You just have to get used to spray patterns and all that. It's yeah, because all the guns, if aimed at the head and you get that first perfect shot every time, all guns can technically either one shot or two shot, depending on the armor. Alright, I think we're in the clear. And actually doing better than last run. I have to turn on an extra fan. Because of the way my setup is right now. Nice, they're getting the spawns too. Alright, alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, so if worst comes to worst, I don't get the bullet, the War Ballista on, the Summit Dragon. But what I'm going to do is, instead of doing what I did before with all the DSTs and lightning towers, I'm just going to place a whole bunch of DSTs all at the main center point that I normally have it at. So honestly, I think that's like the only spot I can really do. Yeah. Alright. I really hope I can get sub 1 hour. I highly doubt it, but I'm really hoping. I know spider spawns over here. Come on. Okay, that should be good. I'm sorry. I wish I could be there, like, physically be there so like we can hang out and stuff. Because, like, I've been in those kind of situations before and it's just tough for me too. That's good. I'm trying to get back with you guys, like like I have a bunch of friends that like really want to play like Overwatch 2, like all the new stuff that comes out, right? And we usually are up pretty late at night or on all day. So it's like pretty hard to like get off of that friend group for a bit. But like I've met some of them before I met Kenzie, right? And so it's like it like we have that bond that like has been there for a while. No, I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. I am reconnecting because I haven't spoken with one of them for like a couple years because she was going through some stuff. And so I've been trying to be there for her, and she's still going through some stuff right now that like I kind of got in the middle of, which wasn't like on me, right? Like it was someone else, so yeah, I guess similar things with my other friend. At least before. Now it's not a big deal anymore because they actually do respond and everything. Alright, there. That should be a little bit faster. Oh, I almost filled up my bar for my apprentice. So he can truly be at his maximum potential. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about that for a while. And if it dies, it dies. Oh well. I was only really there to try to help speed up the process. I think it's just these guys left. Just mow them. Like mowing the lawn. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a sub 1 hour. I don't think it'll ever will be, but it will definitely be faster for sure. Good. I just need to run back up there as quickly as possible. I haven't for a little bit, but that's because I've been busy with work and stuff. Otherwise, I would have. As soon as I get all my towers up, I should be okay. I'm assuming Kenzie's getting closer to being on maternity leave. She better be. 'Cause I did try to look like last week and keep up to date on that. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is, because I don't need my player 2, like, for, like, actual, like, boosting or anything, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave him here. Yeah. I'm just asking if she's gone on maternity. I'm just curious if she's gone on maternity leave yet or not. Because I thought she was getting there. Okay, so I figured it was close. Basically at the end of the year, essentially, right? Yeah, so end of the year. Alright, let's hope I can get one of these 2 ballistas the first try. Because otherwise, it's going to be tough. Okay. No. Oh, yes, I got it. Nice. Woo! GG! I'm glad he went there and kept going back to the same ballista. Like, I couldn't have asked for anything better like that. I could just keep just switching characters. So, with the quality of life changes, there is a built-in emulator for letting me switch between the 4 characters using my one controller, right? So that's what I've been doing that whole time, was swapping. I am so glad that dude, 4 minutes. 4 minutes for both my PB and world record too. It's over 4 minutes saved because of the boss skip now. That's crazy. And it could be more. So the downside to me having 2 extra characters for buffing stuff is the fact that I now have more ads to kill per wave. So optimally, your best case scenario would be you would do 2 characters. You would just do your apprentice, and then you would do your Eevee. Your Eevee would be boosting and doing just killing the bosses using their Eevee beam, and then you would use your apprentice for ad clear throughout the whole way, all the rest of the waves, and then basically upgrading everything, right? GG. I'm glad to have it back. All right. I would go through all the credits. I'm not going to because it's not required. And I do need to show off armor because that is a requirement. All right. So for my apprentice, those are my stats and armor. There are my EV stats and armor. If anything is named, it's either actually named or it is an event item. There is my first booster. I am not applying the points because those points are not delegated from the run. So this one was 1248, 1033 and stuff, right? And this is my other booster, which has like no running speed. I need to probably invest into that because I believe it's this Guardian and this Guardian that are throwing it all off. The rest of it, I just need like an armor set and it should fix it.